Hi everybody, this is Craig the Water Guy. Hope you're doing well. I've got over 33 years experience in the water treatment industry and want to help you out today and making sure you and your family pick the proper water softener for your needs. I'm going to start by going to Whirlpool water softener. Whirlpool is a brand that a lot of people see out there. A lot of your big box stores and like Lowe's and stuff carry Whirlpool. Okay. So I want to go over the Whirlpool water softener with you and go over some benefits and features of them and try to figure this out for you. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Whirlpool website here and take a look at what they have to offer. And basically they have one system here with a link. So we're going to click on that. And let's see here. We're going to shop now. They take us in different sizes here. So this is where to find the right one for your households. Size to meet your water usage. With features like demand-initiated regeneration cycles, the right softener can enhance your home health and savings with little to low maintenance. Um, okay, so what they're saying here is they're sizing it by the amount of people. They're not introducing the hardness of your water to size it properly. So that's a big problem for me, and it's a big problem for you as well, because if you undersize your water softener by just saying, oh, I got 1 to 4 people in my house, and so this system is the right system for me. Well, if you have water hardness of 18, 20 grains hard, which is pretty typical city water, and you have 4 people in your home, it says 1 to 4 plus, okay? Now your system is regenerating way too often, which causes a few issues for you. One is that the only time the control valve, which is the electronic component that has all the moving parts in it, the metered part of it, the only time it's really working hard is when the system's regenerating. It's like driving a car. The more miles you put on it, the more maintenance you have in the car, and the engine and stuff, transmission and stuff's not going to last as long, right? The same goes with the control valve on a water softener. So you don't want it regenerated more than it needs to because it's going to cost you more. Okay. The other thing is the only time you waste salt and waste water is when the system regenerates. So if you undersize your softener, you're going to regenerate more, which means that you're going to burn through a lot of salt and a lot of water, which is bad for the environment, but it also costs you more money to operate the system. Okay. So I don't like that. That's why there's water treatment professionals out there like myself that are educated in this, and we understand how they work and how to size them properly. So the Morton softener may be a little less expensive than a good quality professional built water softener, but just in sizing the water softener properly is could make up the difference very quickly. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at their 32,000 grain softener here just to see what they have to offer. Okay. So it's a cabinet model. So basically what you have here is you have your salt tank and your mineral tank that has your resin. It's all in one tank. You have your control valve on top of that mineral tank, all enclosed here in this cabinet. So you're exposing your electronics and all your components to salt air, which is not good. Salt air will corrode electrical components of anything that's metal. So over a period of time, that could be bad. It's a metered system on demand. Learns and predicts your water usage, only regenerates when it needs to. So it's basically a metered system. Okay. Pretty typical these days. Most of your systems out there are electronic metered. Extend your warranty, improve performance with software by using a cleanser. That's okay. Let's see here. Iron removal, I would agree with that. 3 parts per million is the most you should ever go with as far as iron removal goes. So if you're on your own private well and you have iron in the water, if you have more than 3 parts per million, don't use a water softener to remove it by itself. Use an iron filter in front of the softener. It's the only right way of doing it. Otherwise, you're going to cost yourself a lot of money and maintenance upkeep and a lot of headaches. And it's just not good because it's just not going to do it. It's going to cause a lot of problems for you. Full coverage warranty. Okay, it only has a 1-year warranty, folks. Warranties in a lot of cases represent quality. If you have a product that only gives you a 1-year warranty, especially a water softener that should last you 15 years or more, the 1-year warranty is not a good sign. Okay. So with all that said, let's go to our website at qualitywatertreatment.com. We're going to size the softener for you properly. This sizing calculator I put together years ago is based on the size of the system, so you're getting your maximum performance out of the system and most efficiency out of the system without it regenerating too often or too less. So it doesn't cost you a fortune in maintenance and upkeep and wear and tear on your control valve. Okay. So basically, what we got going on here is if you're on city water or well water, either one, you're going to put the amount of people in your home. So we're going to say you have 4 people. The 75 gallons per day per person is national average based on all the studies done over the years for household use only. Average city water, we're just going to put in the average that we run across is around 15 grains. If you're on your own well, you want to enter your iron here. That's going to change the size of the system. See how this went from a 32,000 grain capacity recommendation to a 40,000 grain. That's to compensate for the iron removal. Okay. If you're not sure if you have iron in your well water, if you don't have a sort of softener or filter system under now, if you have brown stain on fixtures, then you have iron. If you don't, then you don't have iron. If you do, and you're not sure how much, then take a large bottle of bottled water and fill it up with your well water as close to the well as you can get. Take it into a pool supply place and have them test it. And then you can also have them test it for the hardness as well. So you can enter that information here, and that'll size your softener for you. Again, if you have more than 3 parts per million iron, we recommend that you have an iron filter, which you can also find on our website under iron filters. It would go through the iron filter first and then the softener. Okay. So based on the city water figures here, it recommends a 32,000 grain capacity softener. That puts you at regenerated averages every 7 days for best efficiency ratings, as well as performance ratings, and keeping you from spending a lot of money on maintenance and salt and water waste. It's a metered system, of course, so if you don't use that much water, it's going to regenerate a little less often. If you have a lot of company or using a lot more water from time to time, it'll keep up with that usage. Okay. So let's go to the choices here on 32,000 grain capacity. We have the Fleck 5600 SXT model, which is pretty popular in the industry. You'll find that being sold online, Amazon, stuff like that, in a lot of places. The system that we carry is a little bit better than a lot of others just because of the fact that we use a paddle wheel meter in the back, which is a heavy-duty wheel instead of your standard turbine meter assemblies that everybody else is using. The difference is that the turbine meter assemblies everybody else is using, it's a small little wheel in the back, and the mineral builds up and stuff like that, gets caught up in that turbine and jams it up, so it can't turn, can't meter your water, the system can't regenerate, you get hard water in your home, you got to take it apart and clean it. The paddle wheel doesn't have those issues. Okay. Flex softeners or downflow softeners, just like your Whirlpool system. Okay. So they waste the same amount of salt and water per regeneration. But now if you size the system properly, you're already ahead of the game just by doing that. Warranty, a lot better. 5 years on the control valve, 10 years on the tank, compared to the Whirlpool is a 1 year warranty. So a lot better. Now, if you want to step up and start getting into high efficiency water softeners, upflow softeners with new age technology with better warranties, then you want to go to the SoftPro softeners. The SoftPro Pure softener is our 3/4 inch softener. It's upflow, high efficiency, new age technology. It will save up to 75% of the salt, 64% of water every regeneration. Average family of 4, if you're sizing it properly using the sizing calculator, it'll save you up to $220 per year in salt and water alone. Those figures are actually proven figures. They're not just pulling out of the sky. The manufacturer of these systems is the second largest water treatment manufacturer in the world, over 50 years in business. And us here at QualityWaterTreatment.com have been in business for over 28 years now, going on 29 actually. We have also done our own studies on this, and all of the research that we done is on our FAQ pages to actually show you how we came about these figures as well. Okay, so that's a huge savings because this software here is going to last you 15 years easily. Just 15 years based on $220 per year. That's over $3,300 a year in savings. That's a lot of money, folks. So this system here also has a better warranty. 7 years on the control valve, limited lifetime manufacturer warranty on the tanks. They're also third-party rated through a third-party rating company, so they have a platinum seal of approval as a complete system, not just components. Whirlpool has a 1 year warranty. It does not have the third-party certification. And Fleck, 5 year warranty, and it doesn't have a third-party certification either because they're built out of components. They're not built by one manufacturer. They're built by multiple manufacturers. This system here is built by one manufacturer and shipped directly to you. If you want to step up to our next best system, which is our better system, which is our SoftPro Elite Basic, it's a 1 inch control valve. So you have higher flow rates in the house with less pressure loss. Comes with a 10% upgraded resin. Your Whirlpool softener comes with 8%. Your Fleck comes with 8%. Your Pura comes with 8%. 10% resin is more chlorine and chloramine resistant. Chlorine and chloramine is used by municipal water supplies to disinfect water to kill bacteria, but it's enemy number one to resins. It depletes resins faster and hinders its performance. 10% cross-linked resin is more durable against that, so it's going to last longer and give you better performance over the years. All comes with a neoprene washable jacket to protect your mineral tank from weather as well as sharp objects and fading. Even if it's indoors. And then the warranty on the valve is 10 years compared to 1 year, and 5 years on the Fleck and 7 years on the Pura, and limited lifetime warranty on the tanks compared to the 1 year on the Whirlpool and 10 years on the Fleck. Okay. Again, new age technology with the upflow system saves you 75% salt, 64% on water every regeneration. At $220 a year average savings for the family of 4, as well as this system has an emergency regeneration. So if the system senses you're going to run out of soft water before the day's out, it'll do a 15-minute quick regeneration to make sure you stay in soft water so you don't introduce hard water to your piping inside your house and your hot water heater, which could take a day to get it out of the hot water heater. So it has that benefit as well as a lot of other really good features that you can find on our website. So that's it, folks. Whirlpool, yeah, it's a well-known brand, but Fleck is better. Warranty's better. And Soft Pro is even better than both by far. And so if you want to get a system that pays for itself, it continues to pay you after it's paid for itself, and go with the Soft Pro brand. Thank you for visiting and have a great day.